Shahaf Bar-Geffen. I'm the CEO for COTI, Currency of the Internet. We're headquartered in Tel Aviv, Israel. So what we're trying to do is actually create this world where digital payments are widely accepted. I think kind of like what Facebook is trying to do with the Libra, only we offer it as a white label for other enterprises. Because I think that a lot of companies and users around the world would prefer to have other solutions rather than just Libra. So we offer that as a service, and we have our own protocol, our own chain based on a DAG, on a direct acyclic graph, with our own internal exchange and suite of applications. So it's a full solution ready to use. Because I believe, in this world, a lot of the fields around us became digital and became innovated. The way we use taxis, the way we use hotels, the way we listen to music and read the news, everything became digital, but money in itself is not really digital. Even if it's in a bank, it's not really digital, because if you try to move it around the world, you see how long and expensive that is, right? So what we're trying to introduce is money over the internet, a way that money can move around the world. This is a huge challenge. This is trying to innovate a field that hasn't been innovated for so long. And we believe we can do that. We believe this is the right time. Yeah, well, you see, there are payment applications. They can always be our customers because they need to use some sort of a blockchain. And then there are some blockchains out there, but they are not optimized for payments. So we are the only blockchain that is really optimized to deal with payments the right way. So we are very scalable. We can do over 10,000 transactions per second. Really inexpensive to use, so micropayments and nanopayments are a possibility. We can allow a chargeback to happen on the blockchain. We're the only blockchain that allows you to dispute a transaction if that hasn't been served the right way. We can deal with privacy in a very good manner, and we can be fully compliant with regulation. Nobody can do all of these things but COTI. Yeah, well, we still think KuCoin is a great partner. We wanted to introduce the coin for the first time through an IEO. So we've actually launched the mainnet, did the token generation event and listing all at the same time through the IEO. And we thought KuCoin was a suitable platform. It allowed us to keep relationship with previous backers and with new backers. It has a nice volume, and overall we like it. But obviously this is not the last exchange we're going to be listed on, so stay tuned. Oh yeah, we have a very, very exciting half of the year ahead of us. So a few things are happening. In terms of technology, the mainnet is out. We're now releasing future versions of it, and we're going to allow anybody to run a node with COTI and make profit out of it. So running a node for COTI is going to be very, very cheap and very, very profitable. So this is coming soon. We are going to introduce a universal way to pay. So we've actually acquired licenses for traditional finance. So COTI can now accept any credit card, any payment method, and any cryptocurrency, right, from any type of user in the world, and pay merchants any way they see fit. So they can take fiat or they can take stable coins, whatever they see fit, COTI can solve. So this is huge and very universal. We are going to introduce a new perception of bridges. So COTI is going to bridge and become interoperable with other blockchains as well. So I don't know when this is going to be released, but tomorrow we're going to introduce a connection to the Ethereum blockchain. And some people can predict what is going to be our next bridge, right? And we're going to create all these bridges to other blockchains, and then it means that other blockchains can use COTI's blockchain when it comes to payment, and COTI can use other blockchains for their special abilities. So we're going to be very universal and very interoperable. It also means that we'll be revealing new partnerships out there and new clients out there. COTI is a blockchain company that actually generates revenue right now, and this is expected to keep on growing. Well, yes, COTI is generating revenue. It means that we are actually proving that adoption of blockchain is possible. COTI is already installed with some merchants, and we are generating revenue. Last month, we processed more than $3 million in the system. And that can actually be viewed on top of our ledger. So if you go to the explorer.coti.io, you can actually see the transactions on top of the blockchain. And that is real world money being introduced to the system, not the speculator, but people that are actually using blockchain right now for their payments. And this will keep on growing. And as I've said, I predict that in a year's time will be the mostly widely used blockchain out there.